career. So Dimitri, let's go over what we learned. So kind of go off the chart.
Okay. So first thing my group wrote was that college and careers, the tours of campuses taught us that there are options after high school, like our options. We go to state, private, community, whatever we want to go to. The scholarships with good grades, just like you talked about earlier, and we've had plenty of speakers here who have said that if you get good enough grades, they'll give you scholarships. Like he said about USA, they'll give you money for it. Discovering the differences between colleges in-state and out-of-state. Oh yeah.
And good job. Try to expound on them when you can.
Someone wrote bigger colleges aren't always better, and that's very true. I mean, bigger classes, less attention from your thing, longer lectures, more expensive. College isn't for everyone. I guess everyone could kind of agree to that. Because, you know, some people just don't feel like it. They have trades that'll be very useful and successful, and they can get plenty of money off of those.
Absolutely.
FAFSA is very important. That you can be eligible for free money. Yes. The government just loves to hand out the money. That's kind of their job. Which is why we're trillions of dollars in debt. Never mind.
Alright, I didn't say your politics, man.
Okay, it's important to do good on the ACT and SAT. Very important. The higher your scores, the schools will be throwing money at your feet to come. That's another thing they do. They want the best stuff, the best students, the best athletes. That's what they do. Applying for scholarships is very important. Duh. You don't sign up, you don't get them.
Right.
Community colleges can be very helpful. Smaller classes, lower prices, and you can be right at home while you're learning. So you can live with your parents too, if they don't mind.
Which is a big point. That's a lot of times that's what the community colleges sell you on. They really are a lot of times like a third of the price. They are much less expensive. So money's a concern. It's always the way to go. And you can get scholarships to those too. Oh, one thing y'all may not know. I'm gonna give you this piece of knowledge. I told y'all I gotta give y'all as much as I can. Places like Faulkner and all those, if you in the top of your class, specifically because we have even some of our student workers, if you number 1 or 2 or like in the top 10 of your class, a lot of those places will give you a scholarship. Community colleges will give you a scholarship just for that. Okay, so the bigger universities, you know, but this community colleges will give you a full ride just for that. All right, keep going. I'm sorry.
Alright, so take charge and apply early. Yeah, that's very important. The faster you get it in, you want to be the first application they look at. If they see you and they're wowed, you want to be it. So you're more likely to get through. Out-of-state colleges are expensive. Yeah, definitely. They kind of want you to be close enough so that you can use the campus transportation.
Who learned about that? Where'd y'all learn about out-of-state scholarships?
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
Mississippi Gold Coast. What was it like? Super expensive?
Much more than he said. There were
okay, so basically, if you're an in-state student, y'all learned that it's not that bad. But even though we're pretty close to it, if y'all try to go, it's
in-state
very expensive.
In-state, you can cover it with just one Pell Grant. I mean,
so you guys have learned that junior colleges are great if you're staying what? In-state, right? If you go to an in-state junior college somewhere in Alabama, like he said, you probably, if you get a Pell Grant or something, you won't have to have as much money to go. If you go to an out-of-state community college and you're paying for it, you're gonna pay some money. Okay, so we learned that this year. Yeah.
Okay. Never skip classes. You don't get the grades. You don't make the credits. They don't give you the degree. They tell you to go away. Campus police are real. Don't be stupid. They are there, and they are watching you. They're going to watch you get drunk and go drive around. They know you're there.
Wait.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say Popo. You used the correct term.
You see me, they're driving around, they're going to get you.
I run for a reason.
If y'all hadn't noticed with him talking, I could tell he's going to be a politician because he uses all the correct words. All right, go ahead.
Should I be doing?
All right, keep going. Use the correct words. You're doing great.
All right, so make curfew. Once again, Camp Popo, they're there. They're going to get you.
There you go.
They happy now.
They're going to get you. You don't get in time, you get either thrown out or you get locked up in the campus, whatever they got. Okay, so set your Go see your tutor or counselor. Yeah, that's important. They got information, they got applications, scholarship stuff. They can get you set. Well, they'll do their best at least. If you're not worth setting. Okay. Park in your parking spot. Yep, that's very important. They will tow you out of there because
I learned that.
my mother's been towed out of the space many times. You will be towed. Join as many clubs as possible. Yeah, colleges like to see you if you have a lot of extracurricular activities. If you go to things, you're driven, you go places, you get stuff done. They like that kind of thing.
Y'all know how y'all go to these places and most of the time who's leading the tours?
The club leaders.
Who's leading them? It's not faculty members. It's not professors. It's not people who work in the. It is students. Do y'all know? Do y'all think they do that for free?
No.
What do you think they get?
Hey.
A lot of times they either get paid or they get what?
Credits.
Scholarships, man. Yeah, they got right there at Faulkner. They if you, anybody interested, we had a ton of seniors apply. They got one called Powwow, which is kind of like their campus leaders, ambassadors. They powwow, they put on a nice clothes, they show you around campus, they know all about the campus, and they get scholarships for that. So those people, depending on which campus, some of you get paid, some of you get scholarships. That's real too. So that might be something to kind of seek out. Being an ambassador for your school can really, really help you. You might want to do it here so you can learn how to talk to people you don't know, and then go interview for it, and you get it. That's money. And Faulkner, you know, Faulkner, if you got the, you don't even have to have really high grades. You just go there and interview, and if you're very well spoken, which is why we try to challenge y'all to speak when you're uncomfortable. If you're well spoken and you can speak to people that you don't know and can kind of sell yourself, which is why we kept telling you, and I'm sure it's gonna get covered over here, then you can get that money. Sometimes it's just all about being well spoken and not being scared. Is really what it is.
Okay. So this next one says most people go to community college. I guess I agree with that. Once again, it depends on who you are. Opinion. I mean, if you want to stay small, you don't really want to go out and spend all the money and all the stuff for all the glory. If you can just stay small, get a career locally, you'll be fine.
Sure.
Maybe not as much money, but you'll be fine. Okay, costs more to go to college than most people think. Definitely.
True.
Most people figure it's like when you ask a little kid how much it costs to buy a house, they're gonna say $1,000 or $2,000. Yeah, right. Okay, private college is more expensive. Yeah, you're paying for a more or less elitist school. You're going to get elitist prices because they're going to figure you're part of the top 1% if you're going to go to private college. So they're going to charge you lots of money, lots of bills for lots of extraneous expenses. Now you want to do before you go to college? Yes. If you go to college to find something out, you're going to end up spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to just figure out what you want to do. So if you go into AC or welding and you discover, I don't like this, you just blew thousands of dollars. And you ain't exactly going to get a second choice if your mom or dad or whoever's paying for your college is going to decide, I'm not doing this again, you're going to pay for it yourself.
I agree.
And then we have SpongeBob.
Alright.
Figure A.
Hey, good job. Let's give him a round of applause.